What's going on, guys? Rec Game here, and a few months back we submitted some cards to be graded by Beckett, and they finally came in today, so we're going to review them and see how we did. Alright, so here's the box. We're going to look at each one, guess what the grade is that I think I got for it, and then we'll see what I actually got. But to start out, unfortunately, I know the one on the front here did not get graded. This was the Destiny Hero Phoenix Enforcer. Destroy Phoenix Enforcer, and it did not get graded because, according to Beckett, it was tampered with. And after I looked at it, I think they're actually right, because if you look at the top of the card, it looks like it was cut circular. So I cannot believe I missed that when I inspected each card before I sent them in for grading. But yeah, we started in the hole one because that one did not get graded. So yeah, bad start. But now that we got the bad one out of the way, I'm gonna try to cover so we can't see the grade. So the first one I have here is my Pikachu VMAX. I think it's pretty clean. I didn't see really anything too much wrong with it. If I had to guess, I'd guess probably a 9. But let's see what we got. Ooh, okay. So we actually got a 9.5 on this one, with a 9 for centering, 10 for edges, 9.5 corners, 9.5 surface. So we're starting out good with a 9.5. So this is that's why I have to cover the whole thing, because these are gold when they're 9.5. So don't want to spoil that. But all right, so I gotta stop hitting my camera, trying to cover it so I can't see. Next one we have here, ooh, is my Black Rose Dragon. I actually did pull this card myself. It looks pretty clean to me when I pulled it. I'd probably say this one's also would be a 9. And it is a 9. Okay, cool. So this one ended up getting a 9 as well. 9 for centering, 9 for edges, 9 for corners, and 8.5 for surface. This is why I like Beckett, because it gives you like all the ratings on here. But yeah, it's really clean. So 1 9.5 and 1 9. So far we're starting out pretty good. So the next one I have is, oh, so this card I pulled myself as well. It's the Red Eyes Dark Dragoon from what was that set? Brothers of Legends. I pulled it out of a blister pack from Walmart. The centering on this one is so god awful, as you can see. The right to the left, the right is so much fatter than the left. So I only kind of grade this one for fun because it was a card I pulled myself. I'd probably say it's probably like a 7 because the centering is so poor, but we'll see what it is. Oh, okay. So it's actually at an 8.5. The centering actually got an 8. I thought it would get lower than that because the centering is, like I said, so god awful from left to right. Even top to bottom is a little off. Edges 9.5, corners 9.5, surface 9.5. So honestly, I'll take it. 8.5 for this card. This card was literally just something for me, probably for my personal collection. I'll probably just put it somewhere over here in the background of my videos because I really like this card. And like I said, I pulled it myself. So that one's for me. I will probably not be selling that one. All right, next one here. Try not to look. I'm trying to cover it and try not to look. Oh, okay. So this one is the Borreload Savage Dragon. This one I think looks pretty good. The centering is not bad. I think it's a little off top to bottom. So it is a little off top to bottom. So with that being said, I'll probably say it's like about an 8. Oh, it's actually a 9. Okay. The centering did get an 8.5, so I figured the centering would be the kind of the downfall. As you can see over here and here, this is a lot thinner than down here. So centering isn't incredible for this card. Edges were good, corners were good, and surface was good. So I'll take a 9 for this card. I didn't expect it to do incredible, but I pretty much graded. Oh my god, you can see the grading on that. I need to hide these better. Maybe I'll have to go the reverse way. I pretty much graded all my Starlight rares and I think 1 Quarter Country Secret rare. But yeah. Oh, this is a huge one here. So this one is my Nightmare Throne. Just taking a look at it, I honestly feel like this could have gotten a 10. If not at least a 9, I'll be disappointed. I mean, it's clean. The centering's pretty good. The surface looks pretty good. It's got to be at least a 9. I say this one had potential to be a 10, but let's see. Okay, so it is a 9. It ended up getting... Oh, centering... I guess they didn't like the centering. 8.5. I think the centering is pretty good on this one, but... I guess maybe left to right the centering isn't as perfect, but... That's fine. Edges were 9.5. Corners were 9.5. Surface was 9.5. So... I mean, I'll take that. Alright. That card's probably going to be worth a lot. I got to look it up later. Actually, let me look it up right now. Alright, so according to price charting, that card at a graded 9 is worth $494. So that is actually crazy. I knew that card would be a lot. And I will definitely be selling that. So if anybody wants it, let me know. I will definitely be selling it. Alright, so this one is... Okay. This one is the Leviathan Dragon. I also from Brothers of Legend. I'll probably say... maybe like an 8.5 maybe for this one. Maybe a 9. Probably maybe a 9. Yeah. I'll say 9. The center looks pretty clean. I thought when I was looking at the card, the surface looked pretty good. The surface looked pretty good at all of them when I was looking at them. So I'll say a 9. Ooh, okay. We got 9.5 for this one. I'll take that. Yeah, Brothers of Legend, first edition. So the centering got a 9. I thought the center was pretty good on this one. Edges were 9.5. Corners 10. Surface 9.5. Okay. My hands were still wet from... I was just got out of the shower a little bit ago. But yeah. 9.5. I think this is the last card. No, there's 2 more. 2 more cards. Alright, so let's see what this one got. Oh, okay. This is the first Starlight Rare I've ever pulled. This was Trish, Dragon of Ice Barrier. From Blazing Vortex. Or what is it called? Blazing Dumpster Fire, whatever people call it. This one, I think potentially could have gotten a 10. The centering looks pretty good. The surface was pretty good when I looked at it. I think this has potential to have a 10, honestly. The back of it looks pretty good. I'm going to say 10. Okay, 9.5. Alright. I'll take 9.5. That's pretty good. I mean, this card at 9.5 has got to be worth a pretty decent amount. Let me look it up real quick. So this one at a 9.5 according to price charting is actually worth $235. So this might... I don't know. This was my first Starlight pull. I might keep it, I might sell it. I don't know. We'll see. And we got one more in here. I'm trying not to spoil it. So let me cover it real quick. Oh, this one's a cool one too. I really like this Elemental Stratos, but there's no way I got a 10 because the centering from left to right is... This is a lot thinner than this. So I predicted this would probably be like an 8.5. Maybe it could squeeze its way to a 9. Let's see. It did get a 9. Okay, cool. So, actually, the centering didn't give a 9 for this one. I thought the centering... Okay, so they gave a 9 for the center. I guess the centering is better than I thought. Edges were 9, corners 9.5, surface 9.5. I'll take that. I mean, I gotta see the price of this one too. This one's probably gonna be pretty decent. Oh yeah. So this one at a 9, and this was from Burst of Destiny, which is a great set. And this is a Starlight Rare. I forgot to mention that. Is worth almost $400 at a grade 9. This one I'll probably be selling. But so if anyone's interested in these cards I got, let me know. But yeah, we did pretty well. I think we got everything. I think one card got less than 9. 9.5. 9.5 is huge. This card is huge. 9 for this Nightmare Throne. 9 for a Borreload. 8.5 for my Red Eye Dark Dragoon. But I love this guy. Pulled it myself and I love it. We got the 9 for the Black Rose, and we got the 9 for the Chonky Rainbow Pikachu. That was the only Pokemon card I graded to. Let me know in the comments what you thought of how I did with my grades. If you like this video, please give me a like and subscribe. As always, I appreciate it. And yeah, thank you for watching.